Hello? Told you I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, girl. You probably been telling me what you was about to finish telling me earlier. Mm-hmm. Yep. I really don't know. And we was talking about Michelle Thompson, Dash Cobb at that time. Yeah. I came with three weird ideas that could explain why she don't want me liking Dre. First, the one you was saying that maybe she's sticking her own father's son sex-wise. Well, if she is having sex with her own father's son, then that's her problem. But that just made me don't really want him showing up because I feel like she just taking herself as the claim to him so he won't want nobody else but her then, if it is true. Second of all, I feel like if she is having the reasons to say that we don't need to be going to get on slide by saying we no kin to her when we probably is, then I just say, well, shoot, she trying to deny us being some kin to her when I heard we supposed to be kin to them anyways down the line on my granddad's side. She's talking about, we know killing y'all my difference. And I'm like, well, shoot, it's strange that she seemed to remind me of most of my kinfolks and look like some of my kinfolks. How come we ain't no kin? And then third of all, the reason why she probably don't really want Dre like it on me because of the fact she just wants to say him for somebody inside her own family because he's really her foster son, you know what I'm saying? So trying to be, she is saving him for somebody inside her own family to be married to him about. So that explains why she don't want me liking on him too. But that just made me feel like, well, shoot, that makes him not kin to me because his real biological parent can't be no kin to me since he's her foster son. See what I'm saying? And knowing she's kin to us too on my granddad's side, his foster mom's kin to us. So that would make Dre no kin to me so I could still have fun with him sex-wise then. But, those are three reasons I figured out about why she don't want me with him. Like I just said, all three of them is strange. Like maybe she trying to like her own father's son, which is easier because that's not her own biological son. Number two, maybe she don't want me like on him because she really saving him for somebody besides his own family to marry. So that'll make him be within her family forever by marrying somebody in her family. And number three, she might not want him liking me all because of the fact that she want to make it seem like because we know kin when we probably is some kin. I'm thinking maybe we is some kin, we just why she don't want me liking him, but she keeps saying we ain't no kin, denying us because she don't like us. So I'm thinking that's why she don't want nobody liking him because maybe she know we some kin, but she ain't telling me that was a kin. See what I'm saying? So that'll make him some kin if she's really trying to say that he's kin to us too. But she keeps saying they ain't no kin to us at all. But still, since he's her father's son, he can't be no kin to me unless his real biological mama is some kin to me. So that's why she keep trying to say, I don't want to talk about family tree. That's what she said when we talking about family. If we kin to them, the Thompsons and the Mike Devils, are we related? And like, well, shoot, if we was related, she was in denial pretty much. But then I thought maybe that's why she don't me liking Dre because maybe we some kin to him and she don't want to say nothing. But then the only way he could be some kin to us, like I said, is his biological mom be some kin to them. Then that'll make him kin to us still because of them all together. But other than that, if his biological mama ain't no kin, that makes him not kin to us. No matter if his foster parents is kin to us, see? But there is no other excuse I can think of but those three. So hey, maybe we're right on something, but if we wrong on some of it, then that's cool. But I know one of them is right. That's him marrying somebody in her family. Why do you think he slept with Teacher Thompson? Because he's not kin to the Thompsons. So it's obvious his foster mother is related to Teacher Thompson too. But I don't know what that Teacher Thompson gonna be to Leandre Thompson. Because really, the thing about it, since he's not really related to Michelle Thompson, but Michelle Thompson's foster son, that'll make her not related that'll make him not related to Teacher Thompson either. So that's why they made a child together, and they can make some more if they want to. And I wouldn't get mad about it still. You told me that part when I was talking about Travis. I was trying to say something about Travis last minute because he was the first reason why I became a cougar. Because I got fucked by him 2012 while he was 20 years old. And I was still 40 years old. That's how I became a cougar because of him. He the only guy I fucked with while I'm 40. And he the only guy that's 20 years old that I ever had. The first guy in the 20s that I ever had. Well, no, he ain't the first guy in the 20s that I ever had, but he the first guy that's 20 years old straight up that I ever had. Because I had dated other guys that's in their 20s, but they wasn't 20 like him. But at the time I dated other guys in their 20s, I wasn't even 40. So I wasn't classified as a cougar at that time when I got mixed with by somebody in their 20s while I was in my 30s. I was classified as a puma by then when I had sex with somebody in their 20s while I was 30 years old, or maybe 31 or 32 years old, or maybe 33, somewhere up in there. When I got mixed with by somebody in the 20s, I was a Puma. Because Pumas are women's that have sex with somebody in their 20s. If they're 30-some years old, they are classified as Pumas if they sleep with somebody in their 20s. And so I was a Puma back then when I got mixed with by somebody in their 20s while I was 30-something. But all of a sudden, when I became 40 around the nose and got mixed with by Travis while he's straight up 20, I became a cougar. That's why I'm still one now. Until I get 50, then I become a jaguar if I date somebody in 20s. You see what I'm saying? That's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah, believe me, Travis McDuffie is the one I'm talking about. And Travis McDuffie is really somehow close friends with Leandre Thompson. And the both of them put together just makes my life hell. How about that? Travis McDuffie, my ex-future husband, friends with Leandre Thompson, my present boyfriend to be. This is so crazy. My ex-future husband hanging out with my future boyfriend to be. Now, ain't that something? That is hell for me. The both of them together making me look bad, that ain't gonna work. There's no way I can be happy with those two together. They need to stop being together. I don't know what I could do to make a wedge between them, but I'm gonna let God handle that because them two are they're strong red bones. They both got good hair, and I just can't handle that mess. It's two of them against one me. That's why I'm not even dealing with Travis anymore. He's my ex-future husband, but he messing up everything for my future boyfriend to be, Leandre Thompson. See what I'm saying? They've been driving a wedge between me for a while. And me and Travis, we ain't even going together. So he act like he still want me because he helping Dre film me. That's how I know. But I cannot sell Travis back because it wouldn't be fair that I already know the problems between me and him that was happening back in the day. And that was 5 years ago when me and Travis met. So we can't be hooking back up after what we been through. He made me think he tried to want me back because of Leandre liking me and calling me his girl. This is so crazy, ain't it? He probably trying to mess up everything so that Leandre won't exactly accept me as his girlfriend to be. That's what I think this is all about. And I figured he been trying to make trouble between me and Leandre Thompson's family. Why do you think they picked on me so hard the way Travis was doing? That's a bad sign, ain't it? Told you they didn't need to be together, but they together, so ain't nothing could happen but let God win their chance to fall apart. Because if I try to do it, I'm not going to get it done good. But God might just make Travis, Mike Duffy, and Leandre Thompson fall apart. Because I caught them together 2015 September on a Friday that we didn't have no football game anyways. They were friends then. I was surprised. I said, oh no, I can't believe they're friends. It's going to be trouble between me and Dre because of Travis, my ex, hanging around. And now I sure enough figured out I was right. I was too smart to get played by both of them red bones in the first place. Shoot, you know it too. I'm smart. That's why I need to get married real fast to somebody who ain't gonna make me look bad. Like the both of them doing as friends, that's all they doing. If it ain't two brown skinned females, Michelle Thompson and TJ Thompson trying to make me look bad, it's the two red bone males, Travis McDuffie and Leandre Thompson. It's a shame. I'm attacked by 4 people. 2 females and 2 males, and they're just one of me. What you thinking? They make me look bad. That's what I'm saying. It's all right. I got their asses. I make their ass look worse than they make me when every time they do me in. Oh, I make their ass look bad every time. They can't handle it. They think they too good to get made looking bad. That's what that is. Every time I get back at them, they can't handle it. They think they too good to get picked on. What I'm saying. But yet they embarrassing the hell out of my reputation. Trying to embarrass me, but I'm too powerful to let that mess bother me. Because I was already famous before they messed up everything. Tried to mess up everything. Still trying. And everybody a fool to go along with what they say about me too. It's a shame. But it's alright. God gonna fix all that mess. You know that, girl? Ain't nothing God can do for me. He fighting all my battles. Why you think I'm not worried about trying to take action against them? Because I know it's gonna be hard for me to do it when it's more than one against me. Even when it's just one against me, I don't even hardly worry about fighting my own battles. I let God do all that stuff because that's what he here for. God is a jealous God. He'd rather take vengeance himself and turn it into something to prove people to stop being foolish. It's because he didn't make us to be foolish with each other. That's why. He made us where we can get along, but they don't want to get along with me. And I'm not finna make their try to get along with me either. Let them go to hell. I'm not meant for neither one of those guys anyways, probably. That's why I can't have fun. I thought I was meant for Travis McDuffie too because he was like my soulmate back in the time we was together. And Leandre made me feel good about him like we supposed to be such soulmates too to become. But we can't even tell. The way things looking right now, I don't even know what to think right now about me and Leandre Thompson. That is already messing up between me and him and we ain't even started going together yet. So that tells me maybe I'm not meant for him either, even though I thought I was. I know. I'm just trying to be like my grandma, get involved with Redbone to be my husband. That's all I want. And it's going to happen if I have to keep on waiting. I'm waiting on God to give me a chance. I never manhunt, so that's why I'm still single. I'm waiting on God to give me a good man. I'm actually going to start praying for a Redbone that I want and hope God change them before we meet and marry. That's the only way I'm probably going to get married. But God only give you what he see that you need, no matter what you may want. Because sometimes what you want ain't what you meant to get. See what I'm saying now, girl? Yep. I don't know. I'm waiting on you to tell me something else that you know about my video I made Saturday morning. It was the afternoon when I got finished because I started so late. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna have fun this year. It's 2017. I don't want nothing from the past to mess it up. I don't even want my ex-future husband Travis McDuffie to mess it up either. And I don't want my ex and I don't want my future boyfriend to be to mess it up either, which is Leandre Thompson. And I darn sure don't want them two females that's hating on me to get in my way no more this year because they've been acting crazy anyways last year. Yeah. Somebody's probably trying to get their 2 cents in it too. It ain't just the 4 people just naming this video. But it's obvious. It's all good though. They got their time. They time may not be now, but I'm gonna make it sooner than they think with the way they making me mad. But God want me to help fight my own battle too sometimes. Don't let him do all of it. I need to get a little piece of the action, but not like I had been thinking. God wants you to fight your own battle some, but not all the way. He wants some of the fun to be for him to help do it. And leave all the glory to God. That's the whole idea. Uh-huh. Let you tell it. Yeah, I was hearing the preacher talk today. And he said just what I just said. But his wife is the preacher. And he's the bishop. She was talking about letting God fight your battles is always the best. Because when you let God fight your battles, he will always make you a winner. Rather, if you try to fight your own battles, you'll be more of a loser because you ain't doing it the way God wanted it done. That's why God is always meant to fight your battles for you and not you trying to fight your own battles. But her husband, the bishop, was saying stuff today that made me thought about how I'm doing a little bit of my own battles myself, but it ain't the way God does it. It's in my own kind of style. Because he was talking about God wants you to fight your battle a little bit yourself. And I was like, well, I think I am doing that with the way I'm getting back at them by making them look crazy on videos the way they do me. That's probably all I am doing. Is that little simple bit right there. It kind of relates to what the preacher was saying a little bit. The preacher's husband, I meant. To say, yeah. Something like that. I realize I've been doing that anyways, so it's really no surprise and nothing new. You do that too sometimes? Yeah, but I like it better when God does it all. And I need to focus on making a living in my own style way and stop worrying about all this bad stuff that people trying to put on me because it's not going to work. They really want me to get no man, and I can get a good man, but it's just the way they try to make me look bad, which might be keeping it kind of complicated for me to get a good man right now. But God got somebody way they want me to be my husband, so I ain't going to even sweat all that. God got somebody for me that I'm meant to have. And I don't want no American man. I want me a foreign man, that he got to be a Christian like me. And if he ain't, he better become one fab, because I may want him. Whoever he is out there. Any more answers and questions that you want? Any more questions to ask me and so I can give you some more answers to that video I did Saturday morning? Going on afternoon. All right. I'm finished too then. All right. See ya. Bye.